If you have this yearning feeling to be successful, but you don't actually know what that success means, then keep watching this video. For most of our lives, we are spending our time doing what society tells us to do and what society tells us success is, rather than doing what our heart tells us to do. Now, I know that sounds really wishy-washy, but especially as women, we can tune into our intuition and we can tune into our heart and what we want. Our internal idea of success has been affected by the media, the people around us, society, our family, our friends, and expectations we have for ourselves. For example, success is usually marketed towards us as this huge house, this expensive car, really nice clothes, and in some cases, a very beige living room. But this might not be what success is to you, and if you do not know your version of success, then you craving success is only going to lead you to be sad and disappointed. And it usually leaves us with these feelings of feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling burnt out, feeling tired, and in general feeling miserable about our lives. If you do feel this way, then you are not alone. In this video, we are going to cover what exactly success is, defining your success, and how to be successful on your terms. Success is something you attract by the person that you become. This is the definition by Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is an incredible speaker, and he defines success as something you attract by the person you become. This, in my opinion, is the best definition of success I have ever heard, because you cannot chase success. We all know how the universe works. The universe does not give you what you chase. The universe gives you what you believe you are worthy of, what you believe that you deserve. If you don't feel that you deserve success, you will not achieve and have success. So let's figure out what success is to you. First of all, let's ask ourselves some questions. What does success mean to me and why? Is the success I am chasing really mine? Is it my version of success? Does it feel authentic to me? Is this success something that I really want, value, appreciate, or is it something that others have and seem to be happy with? Most of the time, we're seeing success being perceived as a certain thing on social media, for example, and that person looks happy with what they have, so we immediately think that we will be happy with what they have also. But we are not the same person, so that doesn't make sense. Then ask yourself, which emotions am I going to feel once I achieve that thing, once I achieve that definition of success? And how can I feel these emotions without being successful? Can I feel them without having this success? How can I make myself feel like this right now? After all, whenever we are going after something, whenever we are striving something, we are usually striving to have a sense of a feeling, right? So if you are striving to be financially free and have financial abundance, you are striving to feel secure, you are striving to feel confident, you are striving to feel at ease and less stressed. So the trick is trying to feel those feelings now. This, again, is kind of going into manifestation and how manifestation affirmations work. It's all about feeling the feeling now and visualizing, but also when it comes to success. How can you define what your version of success is and how you will feel when you have achieved that success, and then start feeling that feeling right now, even without having that success? So let's go into some of the science behind success and what us as humans crave. Usually all of us want to feel specific emotions, and these emotions are loved. We want to feel loved, we want to feel powerful, like in control, in charge of our own lives. We want to feel appreciated, we want to feel admired and respected. There's nothing wrong with any of these emotions, these are just in our human nature. But do you think the modern idea of success that society has created actually provides us with these things? Maybe it provides us with some admiration and some respect in some cases, but in general, success and the version of success that society has created now does not provide us with that feeling of love and that feeling of safety and that feeling of security. Oftentimes, people who are successful are in fact feeling maybe empty inside. They are buying things to impress people, buying things that they might not even like. They maybe are incapable of building long-lasting relationships because their main focus is chasing success, or they are living an isolated life without joy. I recently listened to a podcast episode which expanded on poverty and the fact that people, for example, in countries like Africa, some people are living in poverty in very harsh conditions, but they are happy and they find joy in everyday life. They find joy in the simple things, in the small things, possibly more joy than us in the Western world find in our very busy, very hectic lives, filled with stuff and filled with opportunity, filled with experiences and filled with things. This is something really to think about. How can we simplify our life? We have become so far away, far removed, and now we're chasing this success, in the modern world, when in reality success is usually stripping things back, and it's usually getting back to love and joy and family and nature and peace. Let's become the creators of our own life. As I mentioned the Jim Rohn quote earlier on in this video, success is something you attract by the person you become, which means that you have to become an attractive person, a person who attracts whatever that success is to you. And as I'm talking about success, I'm talking about your version of success. So whatever you're imagining as soon as I say success, whether that is a big house and a big family, just really try to understand whether that's your version of success or whether that is someone else's version. Go back to the questions that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, answer these questions and find out your version, because that is going to help you to overall achieve whatever you want to achieve in life and feel fulfilled. There is also a great quote from the book Essentialism by Greg McKeown. I think I'm saying that right. And he says, remember that if you don't prioritize your own life, then somebody else will. So let this be your reminder to figure out your own life and prioritize it and find out what you truly want so that somebody else doesn't take the lead. If you haven't already seen my video on main character energy, then this expands on that too. Now let's talk a little bit about core values, because discovering your core values is going to contribute to discovering your success. Everyone sees the world around us differently, obviously, yet we all have similar needs. We are all human and we all have very similar needs and wants to others, but it's really important to find out what's more important to you. A few examples of some core values are time spent with loved ones, having meaningful conversations, freedom, having fun with friends, traveling, growing your own food, spending time in nature, your career, financial independence, having a remote job, maybe working with people, working from the office where you have people you love around you, maybe following a religion, having a certain hobby, passion, and there are so many more. But if you can just write down 3 core values that you really want to attract into your life, this is going to help you discover your version of success. For example, my 3 core values are nature, love, friends and family, community, connection, all of those things, and freedom, creativity, the time to be creative and be free and spend time doing exactly whatever I want. So those are 3 of my core values, and I'm constantly thinking about these core values and how I can make sure that every day I am working towards those core values or implementing those core values into my everyday. Knowing your core values is going to help you to plan your life ahead, and just start to enjoy every single day. To summarize this video, I actually think success is a myth and there is no one definition of success, and we should stop chasing it. Stop chasing this idea of success that you have in your head, this idea that you have seen online, and rather start striving towards doing something that you love, doing something that you enjoy. But I just want to leave you on a note that finding your core values and finding your version of success is going to be uncomfortable, and it might require you to leave people behind or to grow apart from people, and that is completely okay. Sometimes in certain periods of our life we need to feel uncomfortable and we need to feel that growth and expansion happening, and usually when we are going after something that might be a bit unique, that might feel a bit out of the ordinary, that is when that growth is going to happen, and that is when so much good is going to come from it. So in fact, you do not want to be successful and you do not want to be chasing any kind of success. Actually, you want to be attracting the life that you love, attracting your core values and attracting something that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely download my free guide below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day, week, month, life. Bye.